foot of Jordan Scott. Central takes possession of the ball.
It's a big thing, Central, too, with their defense being able to convert all these turnovers, making their opposing teams look a little wobbly on offense. Over to Markel. Conrad picks it up. Over to Colin for a three, and it's good. Score 60-24 right now for your Wildcats, with just over 5 minutes left to go in the third. You know, Coach has to be real happy right now with how his team's performing.
That's out of bounds off of Charles Tony. Conrad throws it off of him. Max checks back into the game for Markel. Smaller lineup for Central.
Give your big guy a break.
Always, Coach Osborne does love subbing in and out of players to keep players fresh and healthy all season. JT for three, and it's off back iron, and that is out of bounds on Central.
And it's really good about what you said earlier, what Coach Osborne does, keeping his players nice and fresh so they're able to perform as well as they do all game long.
You see a lot of coaches do on the high school level. They really just keep their starters out there for long periods of time. Osborne does not like that.
Almost stolen by Kedrick. Recovered bag by Weathersby. Jordan Scott over to, what was that, Smith Johnson?
Stolen by Verrett, kind of a wild pass. Conrad controls it. He throws it off the backboard, and just not too much on it for Franklin to get it.
It's like it's a little too early as well. Walker's shot just short. Verrett racing up the court.
And that's poked out. Sorry, no. Verrett just lost control of the basketball. Oh, no, it is Central Wildcats ball. Sorry. Score 63-24. Franklin tests the jump shot. Walker's off. Controlled by Conrad. Great hustle right there. Out the Verrett for three, and that's money.
Even though the score is not what Walker really hoped for, they're just playing with the same hustle that he had at the start of the game.
Controlled by Verrett. Verrett working. He's kind of just doing whatever he wants. He loses control of the ball. Charles Tony driving over Verrett, and he's fouled and one. Osborne doesn't look too pleased with Verrett's play right there.
He wants his team to be calm and collective and not to go all wild.
He understands the score, but he wants his team to just perform better at all times. There's always room for improvement.
Especially when facing better opponents later down the line in the season.
Rebounded by Carson.
Over to Carter White, driving in. Nice little floater for two.
Floater alert for Carter White right there. 5 total points for the game. Fouled by Conrad.
Going to be inbounded by Jordan Scott here.
Shaheem Anderson's kind of been Walker Wildcats' star player so far, coming off the bench. That's Jordan Scott taking the shot. And an over-the-back call on Walker. A little under 24 seconds here to go in this third quarter.
Central's looking like they're changing up their game plan and just wasting clock. Being slow. Making sure you take care of the basketball. Gavin back to Conrad for the lay.
And that's how the quarter ends. Score 70-26. Start of the fourth quarter coming soon.
I'm Wendy Watts.
And I'm Kendall Wingate.
And we love teaching in Central.
Well, we met at Wildcat 101.
Yes, I was so nervous because I didn't know anybody in the district.
I've actually been in Central all my life, but I didn't really know anyone either, but we ended up at the same school.
On the same team.
And
Thankfully.
I mean, we've been best friends ever since. I mean, we really connected really quickly.
Teaching is so demanding no matter where you're at, but you want to be somewhere that you love coming to work every day. And Bellingrath is the happiest school on earth because Central is so supportive to us and what we do.
Yeah, they definitely help you grow and give you the skills that you need to be everything you need for your students.
Back here for break. Score 70-26. Central just showed all guns tonight. Stolen by Max. He flings it up to JT, who takes the dunk, and he yams it in.
Foot still on the pedal for Wildcats. Never going to take it off.
That's the highlight play that Central's been looking for all night.
And Max
A lot of
Garcia
missed
airballs
dunks
it.
so far. JT drives, takes the tough layup, rebounded by Jaden Douglas, and is flipped up and in. Timeout for Walker. Score 74-26. We'll be back after this break. Back here for break. Walker to inbound the ball. Jordan Scott with the midi.
I think Carson Barron's back in the game.
Carson wanted the oop for JT. Trying to do too much flashy offense right there.
Well defended by Jordan Scott, as he is also set to inbound the ball.
Garcia in the corner, stolen by JT. He's looking to take flight again, and he's fouled by Jordan Scott. JT to take his first one. And it's off of back iron.
Misses his second free throw.
Rebound controlled by Smith Johnson.
Like Jaheim Anderson with the moves. Oh my goodness. To Michael Garcia for the floater. Hits off back rim.
And blocked by Markel, but they call a foul on Carter White. Charles Tony with 2 free throws.
Bangs his first one. Misses the second one, rebounded by Markel. Out to Jaden, who passes it to Carter.
A little under 4 minutes and 30 seconds here. Markel for 3, and he
bangs
bangs
it
in! The big man can't shoot! Blocked by Gavin Douglas, and a foul also on Gavin Douglas.
That was a rare occurrence. You would see it's like like finding a diamond in the rough or something. Markel is shooting a 3. What an amazing sight to see.
Jordan Scott misses the first free throw.
It's like Max Tingle subbing in for Markel. It's like coach is real happy with him for making a 3.
Keith showing him some love, and Scott makes the second one.
Max Tingle over to Jaden Douglas. To his brother Gavin for the 3, and it's good! Wet like water.
Smith Johnson in the corner. He does a Euro step, and it's off the glass. Scores now 80-35, I believe. Or is it, sorry, 80-33. Carson in the corner, working it.
Jaden over to Carson for the layup.
Little point forward action for Jaden Douglas, finding the open man. Thing is about the Central Wildcats, all of them compete on defense and offense. Always looking to find the open man, always looking to create steals and turnovers on the defensive end. Jaden Douglas walks up for 3, and that's off of the back of the board.
Jordan Scott driving in, misses his shot. Max looks like he's going to take it up the court. Pass to Gavin to Carter White.
2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Wildcats comfortably in the lead, and that's another 3 for Gavin Douglas. Marksman out there.
Like I said before, wet like water.
Foul call on Gavin.
Looks like it's going to be inbounded by Smith Johnson.
to Weathersby.
Stolen by Carson Perrin. Great job recovering it by Garcia, but a foul is called.
And
like-
I believe it's a loose ball foul called on Perrin.
Scott inbounds it to Smith Johnson. Over to Jaheim Anderson. To Jordan Scott. Takes an off-balance shot and misses it.
No
The out
ref's whistle, but it was clearly out of bounds. Scores 34. Scores 85-33 with 30 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Wildcats looking to just dribble this ball out. And Central's going to be walking away with a W. It's a great showing for Central Wildcats. Created a lot of turnovers, a lot of fast break points, a lot of offensive rebounds. The story of our season.
What a great game played by your Central Wildcats. Create many highlights along the way, too.
Final score 85-33. Central Wildcats with a W. We'll be back for our next game. Signing out January 3rd.